What's up, YouTube? I'm Super Dan the Shoe Man, back with another unboxing for you today. This is my fourth trade block trade, and this happened. I'm happy with this trade block trade. I hope. I mean, as long as I open it, and it is what I expected. Dookie box.
Dookie pack.
You see it?
Yeah, I see it.
But anyways, my fourth trade block trade. My first trade block trade video, my first trade block trade, and this happened video, it actually got like 1,000 views.
Ooh.
And it's still getting decent views because it's a topic that people don't forget about. Like,
right.
Like the dunk. This video is actually still doing decently, but this shoe in general, it's just gonna kind of fall off people's radar. You know? Correct. And they're gonna stop thinking about it because they're gonna think about the next thing that's new. But trade block's a little bit different. I like trade block. It's been pretty good to me. It's given me some more content and done it at a very low price. I don't have to put a whole bunch more money into getting a second shoe, as long as I'm getting decent trades. So go follow me on Trade Block, Super Dan Shoe Man. I'll put a link here to what I traded. Give it just a moment. This is what I traded, as the Bad Bunny. And my first trade block trade was the Bad Bunny also. First though, before we get into this unboxing, now you've seen what it is. I guess you saw what it was already from the thumbnail, maybe. But my actual sponsor for this video, I want everybody to tell me who my sponsor is. On three. One, not even.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Yes, that's right. You are right. It's Jesus. Matthew chapter 27, verse 46. Jesus was hanging from the cross, and he looks up to God and he says, my God, why have you forsaken me? God was turning his back on Jesus at that time. Hebrews 13:5 says that God's never going to leave us or forsake us. When I read that, it's God will never leave me or forsake me, because I trust that Jesus on the cross took all the forsaking that God ever had to give, so that I don't have to. Thank you, Jesus, for that sponsor. All right, fourth trade block trade. I can't count, and I'm happy with this one. I traded the Bad Bunnies for these. Kind of liked the Bad Bunnies. I just couldn't see myself wearing them, and you know, they had resale. I could have gotten maybe $80, $100 cash extra out of those, but you know, nothing major. And I figured I'd keep them as trade bait. This got me a decent trade, and my second one of these. I mentioned it in my last trade block video. That was for what? The Golfs, the Jordan 1 Chicago Golfs. That maybe I need to pay a little bit better attention to this. I think trade block kind of might try to pull a fast one on you. And if you have money in your trade block account because you received money in a trade, they don't necessarily show you how much you're paying in fees out of that money that's in your account. They're just telling you that your card that you have on file isn't going to be used, or maybe there just were no fees with this. I'm not completely sure, but
I was just looking what size they were. The
other thing that I realized that I need to pay a little bit more attention to, because when I unboxed the Jordan 1 Low Golfs, I realized it was a 10.5, not 11, and the whole time I thought I was getting 11. I think I probably realized that when I was making the trade, but this one I didn't realize, because this is a size 10. These are a size 12, and they're just a little bit too big. I don't think I'm going to be able to wear these, but I'm going to try anyway. Either way,
maybe my foot will fit into it. It's only 4 sizes too big.
You might
3.5.
It's 3.
3.5.
You could wear a 7, but not a 10. Like the 7 would probably fit you fine. But I need an 11. I'm pretty sure I need an 11. Anyways, this is
a YEEZY slide.
YEEZY slide ONYX size 10. Like, this is a different person that authenticated these. I think this is JG, maybe NG. I'm not sure. But thanks for the authentication. Thanks for the review. Because with my first trade block trade, and this happened, the shoe was worn on the bottom, and they sent me the picture and showed me how it was worn, and I got to decide whether or not I wanted it. This actually looks like it probably fit me.
Yeah.
I'll try that on in a minute. So when I think about these slides, when I think about these slides and the colors of them, like Isaac says he hates that color. Like, why would anybody wear anything like that? Because you can't match anything with that. I don't think slides are meant to be matched. Like, who cares? They're slides. You know?
Yeah.
I don't worry about that. What I do worry about personally is when you get a Dookie Brown slide that looks like a mailbox.
I liked that. Thank you.
Let me put the mailbox up here. We'll try to get a picture of the mailbox that looks like the Dookie Brown slide. Like, put this here. This is black, not Dookie Brown, but we'll put the mailbox up here.
Oh, that's... Thank you for putting that
Get
in
a
the
laugh,
video.
yes. Haley told me about this a couple weeks ago, and she thinks I don't listen to her, but I do. And, she's right. These the shape of this reminds me of the shape of this mailbox. You see the mailbox, you think a slide. I think it's probably because of this.
I guess so.
I don't know.
I don't know why I even like YEEZY slides. Every time I see them, I'm like, those look like they were for an 80-year-old man from Walmart.
Yeah, not from Walmart, from jail.
Oh, I wasn't thinking that. Or from like TJ. No, like BJ's. Like,
Papa.
Yes, Papa. Like he found them on sale at BJ's.
These are worth like $250, and Papa would have a heart attack.
He might.
But I want some slides like my flip flops that I bought while I was at a fishing tournament. I was like out of town at a fishing tournament a couple years ago. They're gone. Like they need to be completely retired. But I want to wear some slides or some foam runners. I haven't been able to get my own foam runners. You may or may not have seen this one yet, but I did hit a W, and Trent will be able to wear those in 3 years. maybe. I don't know that he's going to be able to fit into them even when he's 2. But and I'm not sure that these are going to fit me now either. We'll see in just a second. But I really want a pair of slides because I drip like all the time, right?
Right.
All the time. Except when I wear those trash flip-flops.
Exactly.
I mean, they're like $7 from Walmart, and they do the job. They've been fine forever, but I realize I got a rep, you know?
Right.
Like I have to not rep. What's the word? Yeah, I got a reputation.
Yeah.
To uphold here. I'm Super Dan the Shoe Man. I can't be wearing no trash shoes.
Right.
Right. Haley used to get mad at me. When we went to Jesse's house a couple of times. Why do you always wear those crap flip-flops? You got all these shoes, why don't you wear them? I don't know why you're upset with me about that.
No, because he looks up to you so much for all your shoes, and that's what you wear every time you go over there.
As do most high schoolers, which is half the reason why I do it, because I'm just a big kid at heart.
Oh, I thought you said a big hit. I was like, that you are, and then you said kid, and you
I
threw
was
me
actually
off.
thinking about this in the car the other day. It's like, I'm 38 years old, I'm about to have my own second, really my 4th child, and I'm 38, and is this what it feels like to be an adult? I've felt my whole life, my whole adult life, I mean, numbers wise, like, I don't feel like an adult. And honestly, I still don't, because what am I doing?
What? I think he might have a problem.
No. Look, guys. This can get out of hand, what we're doing here. But listen, and I've talked about this in other videos. Before I went down this rabbit hole, I had already started a spreadsheet. So I watch what I'm doing, and I sell a whole lot of these. And I don't buy them just to sell them. I buy them so that I can, a lot of the ones I buy are so that I can show Hesper, and she can have it in person here at the house. And then she can decide whether or not she likes it, because otherwise she just sees a picture or she sees it in a store. She's like, meh, I don't think so. But if
you and her have completely switched with that. You have always been like a meh, I don't care kind of person. Now I cannot remember one time she's ever liked any shoe, like at all. She's always like,
well,
yeah,
watch the outro of the video and you'll see the ones that she did like.
Oh,
those.
I don't ever make it that far.
Yeah, you got.
I'm just kidding. I was kidding.
Or you don't. But watch the outro, because there's at least 2 of her reactions where she was really excited about those shoes. And I'm trying to get that kind of excitement back from her, so then I got to get it here so she can see it here, and also maybe even take it up into the closet and compare with some clothes. Anyways, I keep a spreadsheet because I'm keeping a very close eye on my spending and my ingoing and outgoing, and incoming and outgoing. And but also, I'm going to do these for, I said it in the last video, I do it for the vibes. And Trade Block is good for that, because I spent what are you doing?
Picking at my eye, and my eye was itchy.
Because I do this for the vibes, for YouTube, right? And I spent $150 on the Bad Bunny that I hit on for retail, and I haven't been able to hit on these for retail. So I couldn't bring this to you as a retail video without paying, or I couldn't bring this to you actually purchasing this unless I bought it for $250, which I'm just not going to do because I don't care about these that much.
How much do they retail for?
Like 75, 60, I don't know, something ridiculous. Well, it's still ridiculously high. but it's not $250. So,
Right.
oh, and we need to go back to the color. Anyways, but Trade Block helps me with that, so I appreciate Trade Block for that because I can bring out more content and not have to invest a whole lot more money into it. But I do. This is something that can really get out of hand if you let it. But luckily, God has blessed me immensely with everything that I'm doing here, and y'all's support of these videos is helping also. I really appreciate that, and I really appreciate that the ministry through this channel can continue to go on, and I've got shoes to make reviews on, and also tell you about my sponsor and all my actual sponsor, not Trade Block, but my actual sponsor, not only in the videos, but everything I do. So thank you, Jesus. Oh, the colors. So we talked about the mailbox, but when I think of a slide, I mean, and again, I told you I'm 38 years old. The original slides were like Adidas, and they were black and white.
Oh, I was like, that is Adidas.
I know, but no, it was Adidas. And I guess this does have.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
But it was like all black and had the 3 white stripes across here, and that was it. Like black slides are the OG slide. Okay. And Isaac wants Dookie Brown.
I want the brown ones too, or the tan ones.
I'm better with tan, even though I feel like that's gonna get dirty easily. I guess that'll get dirty easily too.
Yeah, the tan ones are my favorite.
But I'm just like the Dookie Brown.
Is there white ones? I don't need slides. What am I talking? Can we please do a shoe review on my slides that are coming?
You've got slides that are coming?
Yes, I
didn't know
have.
you had slides.
You're gonna know. Can we please make my own video? I'll intro it, outro it, everything.
Good?
I don't know.
Oh, so they're not the Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
No, I should get those though.
You should. Yes, you can absolutely do the whole video as long as you talk about our sponsor.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So, anyways, thanks Trade Block for doing nothing out of the ordinary that I didn't pay for. But I do appreciate them, and they can sponsor the video and be a secondary sponsor right behind Jesus if they want to. But thank you, Jesus. Thank you for all of y'all's support. Thank you for being here. Smash the like button, comment down below. Tell me what you think about these slides. I mean, I know they're not worth the money. They're not even worth the retail money. They are pretty cool. They might be, they're fairly comfortable. I do want to drip them because I got a rep to maintain. And I'm going to. Whether or not I can wear these, I'll trade these. I think I got to pay $20 or so at Memory Lane, unless they want to sponsor me. We'll see. But either trade that one down to the right size or this one up to 11 if this doesn't fit me. But what do y'all think about these slides? Like, what is it about these? Is it like the Panda Low?
It's just
that's
Kanye
just like
West.
Trash crap that just everyone has this hype about?
It's just Kanye.
It's just Kanye? I don't think people like Kanye that much.
They do.
All right.
It's the music.
Tell us.
I hate Kanye's music, but you can ask any high school boy and they'll be like, Kanye is my number one.
My jam.
I love him.
All right,
I worship him.
Y'all tell me down below what it is about these. And because the rest of Yeezys, Yeezy 350s, which is my favorite silhouette, not reselling for hardly anything. 700s, like Wave Runners, they're not really going for that much more. I mean, I think that the Yeezy hype is going away, but it's not going away with these or runners. Or phone runners. So y'all tell me what it is. Most valuable sub will win the grand prize of my 2,000 sub giveaway. And I'm telling you all about it now, a couple hundred subs away from the 2,000 sub giveaway, so that you can use this time now to become the most valuable sub. I hope that you're smashing the like button. I hope that you're subscribed now, and you will need to be subscribed to win. But to become the most valuable sub, I gotta know that you're watching this content all the way through, because the more you watch it, the more YouTube thinks, hey, let me show this to other people, because XLX and Daisy Chung, they watched this whole video and they commented. So, most valuable sub, somebody that comments something pertinent to what we're talking about in this video, and I appreciate all y'all that are doing that right now. A couple of y'all are leading the pack. We got about another month before we get there, so still really anybody's game. I've got a handful of subs that haven't been around lately, but were around a lot, and they could come back, and obviously new subs can come back, and I appreciate those guys that have been here since the beginning. I appreciate the new ones too. But thanks for being here. Tell your grandma, because she could be the most valuable sub. She doesn't have a whole lot of other things to do if she's a retired grandma, and she can watch the videos, comment on them, and win you a new shoe. Thanks for being here. I'll see you next time.
You're so pretty.
Say bye.
Cheers. Ah! Shoes.
is so cute.